Hi guys. So today we'll be talking three important facts of Africa. Number one fact is that Africa is way bigger than you see on the map. Africa is the second biggest continent after Asia. The real size of Africa is not shown accurately on the standard world map. That is a 3D sphere that must be flattened into rectangle so it can show all the countries. The most common map created in 1569 by Gerardo MacArthur stretches land within the poles and shrinks the land within the equator. So Africa is at the equator, right? That is why African map is shrinked on the map. Take Greenland, for example. You think Greenland is bigger than Africa, but no, Africa is times 10 bigger than Greenland. But when you see it on the map, you think it's bigger than Africa because the map stretches the land at the pole and shrinks the land at the equator so that all the countries in the world, all the land can be shown. That's why Africa is not well represented in the map. The second fact is that Africa is splitting into two. That is the tectonic plates that are separating. Remember in my previous class, I talked about tectonic plates. Africa is slowly splitting into two parts along the East Africa Rift system. So Africa is basically splitting apart and it will eventually create ocean. The massive Nubia plate in the west and the Somali plate in the east, they are drifting apart and that will make Africa break into two. Eventually, it will create ocean floors. So Africa will split apart in millions of years from now. It have already started splitting apart from Ethiopia to Mozambique. When it split apart, water will enter there that will become ocean. So in millions of years from now, we're not going to see them do, but Africa will split apart and it has already begun. So everybody you see today involved in Africa. The fossil evidences and DNA show that human will evolve in Africa. Anybody you see today, we Homo sapiens, we all originated from Africa. Whether you are white, you are black, it doesn't matter where you are right now. You are from Africa. That is why they call Africa the motherland. Everybody you see around the world, they migrated out of Africa. It's not a theory, it's true. We hear motherland, it is not only motherland to the people in Africa, it's not only motherland to the black people, it is motherland to everybody in the world right now, Homo sapien. We all originated from Africa.